How's it going, YouTube? Figured I would do a quick review, walk around of a 2011 E92. This is Alpine White M3. Just picked it up a couple weeks ago. I kind of wanted to do a walk around, show you guys some of the modifications, just in case some other BMW enthusiasts have a few of these in mind. So, let's see. We'll start off with the wheels. This one has upgraded VMR wheels. They're 19-inch all the way around. Here in the back, these are 10 inches wide. They have a 275 tire on it, and it isn't quite flush, but it's close, so that'll give you kind of an idea of how far it'll push out those wheels close to the fenders there. Here in the front, also 19. I believe this one's a 9.5, and this one sits a little bit better, running 255s on the front wheels. View of the front. There's some of the modifications. You're going to see quite a bit of carbon fiber add-ons with this guy. For those familiar with the M3 standard, it comes with a carbon fiber roof. This is my second Alpine White one. I chose Alpine White because I like the contrast between the carbon fiber roof and the white body. And there you can see again with the black wheels, kind of blacking it out against the white. Seems to be pretty popular. You can see it has the black shadow line trim going along the windows there. Stock, it would have white mirror caps, but here the previous owner installed carbon fiber mirror caps. These come direct from BMW. I'm going to show you guys the option sheet in the car here in a minute. These are about $600, I believe, an option upgrade. The previous owner put these on from new. So if you didn't have this, it would be white to match the body color or whatever colored car you pick. And then here, this is also direct from BMW. These are called front splitters. This is I'll have to check again. I think it's like a $700-800 option here. So I'm not sure what color that is normally. I'm guessing body color there, and it just kind of fits over the top. But I mean, it is really good quality carbon fiber. Some aftermarket companies will sell carbon fiber with a really shitty quality. The weave isn't that good, where here the weave is uniform. You can see the kind of diagonal rows there. Another thing M3 owners like to do is, here from stock you would have like a chrome look on the grill. These kidney grills, the black ones, are about $100. It's a really quick, cheap option if you wanted to go black to match some of the car there. Another look from the side. Apologize for the lighting, it's kind of poor. I'm going to try to adjust that. Black wheels. There's another look at along the hood. This has got 30% tint there to keep it dark looking. And then here is this is again from BMW. You can find all these carbon fiber parts I've showed you so far. You can get aftermarket, but this is direct from BMW. This is the M version of the carbon fiber rear spoiler. There, it looks really good. It gives you kind of an idea of the height of it on the side. And then personally, my favorite option that this person, the previous owner, chose to do, and this is again from the dealer, brand new, this is an M Performance exhaust. There's a quad exhaust. A lot of people go aftermarket with companies like Eisenman. All of them are going to cost you between $3,000 and $5,000. This exhaust installed by the dealer was $4,500, and it sounds fantastic. The big thing about the E92 M3 is it has a naturally aspirated V8. 4 liter, produces 414 horsepower. So with a big V8 like that, I mean, the exhaust note sounds mean anyway, just stock, and then you put a quality exhaust like this on there and it really gets loud. Alright, so before we look around inside, I'm just going to do one more quick walk around. I kind of talked to you guys through some of the carbon fiber exterior mods, the exhaust. Here on the bumper there, you can see those are the park distance control sensors there. It kind of gives you a display up on the iDrive to show when you're getting close to backing into something. But one more thing I didn't add is that the previous owner changed out the stock springs and put H&R springs on there, which dropped it down, I don't know, probably about half an inch. It really improved the stance of the vehicle. I don't know if you guys can see there in the front, the back, how well that comes out. I'm just gonna walk around real quick. Alright, to get inside, I have comfort access as an option, so the key's in my pocket. All I gotta do is touch the handle. Here on the inside it has extended leather, which puts leather there, kind of in the door trim. Full, this is black Novilla leather is what it's called. Really soft compared to the normal 3 Series leather. Get in here. So earlier you heard me mention this is a 2011. It's actually a 2011 and a half. And what that half gets you is they did like a slight upgrade midway through the model year. So the middle of 2011, they added Bluetooth streaming. So you'll see in here, I don't have my phone hooked up. And on the iDrive display, it just showed their Derek's iPhone next to the Bluetooth symbol. My phone is in my pocket. So in midway through 2011, when they added Bluetooth streaming, I can just play Pandora, play my iPod, play whatever I want with the phone in my pocket without having to actually connect it to the iPod adapter there in the armrest. So really useful if you don't want to actually hook your phone up. Here, I'm a big fan of the steering wheel. It's got the M Sport colors there. This is iDrive. I think it's essential. I've owned 4 different BMWs, all with iDrive. It's much more than just navigation. It kind of monitors your vehicle status, tells you when your brakes are due. Because I don't have it cranked up right now, it's not going to be able to monitor that, but it gives you a display of the vehicle, shows you when tires need to be rotated, when you need brake fluid. Same thing, you have obviously a nice nav display here, voice activated, and that is voice activated here with this button there on the steering wheel. Now this thing with the M, now this is not the manual, this is the DCT, stands for dual clutch transmission. I've had both. I have my 2009 was a 6-speed. I love that, but I have to tell you, this is a $2,900 option. The DCT is fantastic. You shift gears and it is instantaneous. The car doesn't have to think about it. It's ready to go. I feel like it's much quicker than the manual. Here you have paddle shifters you can change gears with, or you can actually shift up and down. Now if you slide this to the right, it goes into drive mode and you get like the old style automatic where you just put it in drive and just push on the gas. But you have S mode, so you see D and S. If you're in S mode, you can actually shift up and down and with the shifters. A lot of the BMW enthusiasts on the forum swear by that. They think it's the only way to drive it. I agree. I've had it in both. If you're in bumper to bumper traffic, it's kind of a pain to be downshifting, upshifting between first and second gear, but if you're just driving around town, it makes for a much more enjoyable drive. This also has enhanced premium sound as an option, which I think sounds much better than the stock audio system. What I want to show you guys here is the window sticker. So this guy in 2011, the sticker price on it's just under $72K. Now those options I was telling you about with the carbon fiber, let's see if I can find them here. Alright, so this is what I was telling you about. So there you could see the 71.6 price tag. The performance exhaust was $4,400. The front splitters were $900. Mirror cap $700. There was the rear deck spoiler. Again, this is all ordered direct from BMW. They're not aftermarket carbon fiber pieces. And the black kidney grille. So the owner who bought this new made sure, when he was driving off the lot with it new, that he had all of that installed, and it brought the sticker to just under $79K. So something to keep in mind, but the carbon fiber pieces really help with the look. So here's the iDrive controller. You guys kind of saw me messing with that a little bit. You just kind of rotate it to move it up and down to get where you need to go. much improved over the original iDrive system, which was installed in 2008. All BMW M3s from 2009 onwards have the new iDrive, and it's much better. This button here, you have the lowest setting, which is 1, the highest setting, which is 5. When you start this up, when you go into S drive to actually shift, if you crank this up to 5, it's going to shift near instantaneously when you go up or down shift or hit the paddle shifters. 1 is the softest setting. It's not as aggressive as a shift. It kind of is a little bit softer. So most people who want to have a good time in this car put it in S mode and crank it up to 5. And then when you're shifting, I mean, it's like you're racing it on the track. This has an alarm system, normal stuff you get in cars nowadays with the garage door openers there. This comes like a carbon fiber weave trim around the outside. Not much of a back seat, but I don't have my kids in the back seat. It's kind of just for show. And that's about it. So went a little bit more in depth than I wanted to, but that's a quick walk around and some details on the inside of the BMW M3. Any questions you have, leave them on my page and I'll definitely answer them. Anything else you guys want to see, I will review it and add it to my channel. Thanks a lot.